What is up, guys? Look, we are going to be talking about Stadia, Google's new cloud-based platform, which is going to be powered by AMD, Linux, and Vulkan, due in 2019, which is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Look, I've been saying this for years about Microsoft and how they have had great ideas, but they have not been able to really implement them. So Google is actually taking a page out of I would say probably Bill Gates handbook, or somebody like Steve Jobs or something. They are actually not going to just talk about doing stuff. They're actually going to do it. In my opinion, this move by Google is a power move, because it is basically allowing the rest of the world of gaming to let them know, basically, time to wake up. Hey, we're about to start doing some things that's going to disrupt the market. Now, absolutely, this move is going to have a disrupt on the market, because hey, it's going to take away sales from Microsoft. It's going to take away sales from Sony, right? It's going to take away sales from these guys, because what they're implementing, what they're introducing is not only are they endorsing gaming, right? They're endorsing it in such a way that is going to accommodate streamers, right? So if you're watching a game, say for instance, for example, you were on Mixer, you know, a Microsoft site, and but you were on your TV or your phone, maybe your phone or tablet, and you see somebody, you know, playing a game. Well, Mixer allows you, just like Twitch and all that stuff, to purchase a game. But with Google, with this Stadia, you're going to be able to play the game in a matter of seconds. You know what I'm saying? Just by pressing a button and being able to play it with the controller that they have is going to be, it's pretty revolutionary in my opinion. I feel like it's I feel like they took all of the, like I said, they took all of the ideas from like Microsoft. Microsoft has been talking about cloud-based gaming for years. Even when they first introduced and teased Crackdown 3, they were talking about all this stuff with the cloud, how they wanted to do all these gaming things with the cloud, about how you would be able to play on any platform. And just in the last 6 months, you've heard Microsoft and Phil Spencer specifically talking about they want to bring Xbox Game Pass to every system. They want to bring it to every piece of tech, really. They want you to be able to play anywhere, right? They just updated the Xbox to allow you to play PC games. You know, so Microsoft has always been on the hunt, but I feel like Google just came in and stole the victory by doing this. I mean, this is gonna have I believe over 10.7 teraflops of computing power. 10.7 teraflops. That's more than the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One X. That's insane. 56 compute units, HBM2 memory, absolutely killer. The CPU is a custom x86 processor clocked at 2.7 gigahertz, which also supports hyperthreading AVX2 media. The total memory of this is going to be 16 gigabytes with up to 484 gigabytes of transfer speed and 9.5 megabytes of L2 plus L3 cache. This is going to be freaking insane. You remember when they came out, when they were introducing the stream boxes, and everybody was excited, like, holy crap, you know what I'm saying? Like, PC gaming is getting an upgrade. You know what I mean? And it kind of faltered. That concept kind of faltered. I don't think it was carried out well. I don't think they took the time to actually to really figure out the ins and outs of the stream box. I think it was a great idea, but here you have Google taking all these great gaming concepts, and they're implementing it now in the real world. Now, this is basically vaporware until we see it in 2019, but for them to come out and show it means that they're serious and they have a serious tone with they're either trying to leverage their market share of the gaming realm, or they're jumping in this wholeheartedly to try and do it better. And with Google, I've always seen Google try and do something better. They have had so many projects, and they continue to have many projects where they are trying to innovate and revolutionize, standard marquee technology. They're trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it time and time again. And this is one of those things where people really need to get excited, because this is talking about literally making gaming accessible for anybody on any device, anywhere, anytime. That's phenomenal, right? That's absolutely insane. We already have games just about everywhere. Consoles did it first. Then we had arcades, consoles. We had mobile, which blew up not too long ago in the last 10 years, mobile gaming. And now they're getting to the point where they want to be able to put any type of content on any type of device. So how do you do that if you can't literally go to every single device and make it, if you can't make every phone device, every tablet device, the equivalent of a PlayStation 4 Pro or Xbox One X, how do you get the games to run on every single device? Google has figured it out. If you read the article, they tested the Assassin's Creed Odyssey at 1080p, 60 frames a second. They said Stadia will be able to stream, I quote, up to 4K HDR and 60 frames a second with surround sound. The hardware will also be upgraded further over time to allow up to 8K 120 frames a second later on. That's insane, dude. Like, that's insane. So technically, you won't even have to really get your child or a friend an Xbox or a PlayStation game anymore. You can literally just gift it to them over Google, and they can play it on any device that they want. Granted, they have a controller or keyboard or something. That's crazy. Or touchscreen, or whatever it is. However it is that they allow the games to be played. This changes it all. This is crazy, people. Absolutely nuts. But anyway, I'm excited about this. I'd like to know what you guys think about it. Like I said, gaming has come a long way. It's still rising. It's still becoming better. And they're still trying to innovate, as we can see. And it's nice to see somebody outside of Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft trying to do the innovation, right? Because we have been stuck as consumers, basically depending on them to give us what we really want. And when we can't get what we really want, most of those people jump to PC to get what they want, right? So it's good to see somebody outside of that, the big three, get involved with as much money as Google has and backing as Google has. This is a nightmare scenario for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. It's a nightmare because all three of these companies use Google to basically promote their products, right? Without Google, it would probably take a huge chunk of revenue from these companies in their games. So to me, it's almost like an undercut move where it's like, hey, we're also going to be competing in the space, but we're not going to do it with hardware. We're going to do it with the cloud. You're right, and we're going to sell games, and you're going to continue to sell games through our services. That's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded. But I can't wait. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. I will catch you in the next one.